Joe Goldberg, book lover, obsessive stalker, and possibly the most dangerously charming man on Netflix. Across 5 twisted seasons of You, Joe has left behind a trail of broken hearts and bodies. But not all of Joe's love interests are created equal. Some were smart, some were scary, and some were love. Let's rank every major love interest Joe had from season 1 through season 5, from the forgettable to the unforgettable. Ranking Joe's love interests: You seasons 1 to 5. Flashes on screen with glitchy horror music and quick cuts of Joe staring ominously. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up to the one who almost made Joe a better man. Almost. Beck, the aspiring writer and Joe's first big obsession. She was sweet, artistic, and painfully naive, which in Joe's world means doomed. While Beck brought vulnerability, she also lacked depth compared to later love interests. Plus, her inner circle was as toxic as Joe himself. Sorry, Beck, you were the prototype, not the pinnacle. Kate Galvin, the rich art gallery director with major trust issues. While she had a backbone and called Joe out, their chemistry felt more business transaction than romance. Season 4 tried to redeem Joe through her eyes, but let's be honest, it didn't stick. Kate survived, but did she really know who she married? Joe's ex-girlfriend turned stalker. Plot twist: she survived Joe's first murder attempt. Candace brought major revenge energy in season 2, and honestly, she was the only one who saw Joe for what he really was. But their relationship was rooted in trauma and manipulation, not love. Respect for Candace's hustle, though. Smart, grounded, and kind. Marienne had the brains to get away, and thank God she did. Joe was obsessed with her because she was everything love wasn't: stable. But in the end, she was more of a symbol of redemption than a true partner. Still, she gave us a rare glimpse of Joe's possible humanity. Okay, Nadia wasn't a romantic interest per se, but Joe's mentor dynamic with her had serious dark mirror vibes of his past obsessions. Nadia played the long game, almost exposed him, and honestly, if anyone deserved to take him down, it was her. The only reason she ranks here is because their twisted bond was oddly compelling. She was wild, mysterious, and not afraid to lie, which Joe low-key respected. Their relationship was short but memorable. It was fun to see Joe caught off guard for once. Sparks flew fast, but fizzled faster. Karen was the healthy choice. Normal job, emotionally intelligent, and 0 red flags. But that's exactly why Joe left her, because she wasn't broken enough to fix. Karen saw through his nonsense, dropped the mic, and walked. Queen behavior. Ah, yes, love. Chaotic, unpredictable, and lethal. She was the one who could match Joe in madness, and sometimes outdo him. Their chemistry was electric, their arguments explosive, and their ending poetic. Love wasn't a victim. She was a villain in her own right, and the only one Joe ever seemed truly afraid of. Okay, technically not a love interest, but the bromance between Joe and 40 was one of the most unhinged and entertaining dynamics in the entire series. So we had to give him a spot. Joe Goldberg's love life is like a car crash. You can't look away, even though you should. Some of these women survived him, some became him, and some tried to stop him, but they all left a mark on you and on us. Agree with the list? Who would you rank at number 1? Drop your ranking in the comments and don't forget